Welcome back to another vlog. Today is Friday. It is about 11:30. I had therapy this morning and then I went to Dollar Tree, so I figured I would share with you a Dollar Tree haul. So I'm just gonna go down the line here. So I got two of these Pure Kick Jolly Rancher Energy. This is the green apple. These are really good. I've not seen them in a long time, so I figured I would pick up a couple. I also needed some push pins for my bulletin boards in my office. This is new. This is the Lip and Cheek Jelly Tint by Be Pure. I got the shade Peony. Heard really good things about this on TikTok, so I wanted to try it. I also needed some batteries because this is what powers my keyboard and my mouse in my office. And then I saw this Power Bubbling Clay Mask. So I'm excited to try that. I love a good bubble mask. I also went through the claw clip section, and this one was really pretty, so I got that. For tonight, we are going to a concert. So usually after the concert, we are hungry. So I got a 3-pack of these cup of noodles. We have a microwave in our hotel room, so I can just microwave those if we're hungry. Got some paper towels for my master bathroom. I'm putting together like a little cleaning caddy to keep in there. To go along with that, I also got some disinfecting wipes. These are lavender scented. They smell really good. Also with that, I wanted to keep it really simple. So this Scrub Free brand is really good. So I got the bathroom cleaner, the glass cleaner, and then the shower cleaner. So I'll just put this in my little cleaning caddy and that will be perfect for the bathroom. I also saw these Ajax Fabuloso scented soaps. So I got a lavender scent, which is my favorite, and then I saw this watermelon scented. This smells really good. I really want to get the floor cleaner, but I've heard you can only get it at Dollar General. So I'm going to try to find a Dollar General because it smells amazing. For our road trip tonight, I got Brystal. I got some snacks. So I got her an Ice Pop Prime and then also a strawberry watermelon. I figure something fun for her. I also got just a few snacks. So I got some Cheez-Its for her, some Nerd gummy clusters, some chocolate covered pretzels, some M&Ms, and then I got myself some of these toasted chips, the sour cream and onion. These are really good. And I also got a couple of these beef tender bites. These are good too. And for tonight, if I decide that I don't want ramen, I got this ready to eat ranch tuna salad with crackers, and then I also got just the regular tuna salad. So figure just to be prepared this time, because I know that after concerts and stuff, fast food places really anywhere around is always super busy. So with it just being me and my daughter in St. Louis, I really just want to go to the concert and go back to our hotel so that I know we're safe. I'm like my anxiety is heightened about that situation, so I'm just trying to stay as safe as possible. I also love getting Russell Stover sugar-free candies from Dollar Tree because I'm on this weight loss journey that I haven't really talked about, but I like to keep sugar-free candy. So I got 2 of the caramel ones, a mint one, and a coconut one. The Pecan Delight is my favorite, but they don't have it at my Dollar Tree. And then lastly, I am doing a gallery wall in my bedroom, and I just wanted to get just a few things from Dollar Tree that I could find. So I got this one, just a pretty flowery one. And I got another flower one. I think it actually goes like this, but it's really pretty. I got this lemon one for my kitchen because I'm gonna be decorating my kitchen in lemons for summertime, so I thought that was really cute. And then I also got this canvas. And then I'm doing like a collage wall of a bunch of different picture frames. So I just got a bunch of random ones that I thought would look good together. White one. Okay, baby. Oh no. She was playing with you. And then I got this one. So you can kind of see the theme that I'm going with here. And then because some of the canvases have gold in them, I got a couple gold ones. I'm not a big fan of gold, but I wanted to tie everything together. And then lastly, I just got some mirrors that I thought would be really cute. So I got this black one. I got a gold one, which I think I'm gonna spray paint this one. Probably white. And then this one too. I think I'm gonna leave it like this because it has that gold in there, but I think I'm gonna spray the one white. So yeah, that is my Dollar Tree haul. I'm looking at this and I'm like, how was this $60? But checks out, it is what it is. Good morning. We are in the hotel. I completely spaced vlogging yesterday on our way here and everything. I did get some clips of the concert that I will insert in either before or after. But on the way here yesterday, it took us like 4.5 hours to get here because of all the traffic and stuff. Because there's like a major flooding warning and advisory, and it just rained the whole time. It was absolutely miserable. But it took us way longer to get here, like literally double the time. We didn't get here until like 6:30, but it was fine. I mean, we had to walk to the concert because this hotel doesn't offer shuttle services, which we probably won't be staying here again for that simple reason. Which, you know, it's not a bad hotel. I'll give you a tour here in a little bit, but it's just, we just needed a shuttle. And I could have drove, but then I would have lost my parking spot here at the hotel. And so I didn't really want to risk that. So anywho, we walked to the hotel. It rained the entire time, or to the concert, I mean. Rained the entire time. We were soaked by the time we got there, even with an umbrella, because it was raining so hard that, you know, every time we would walk, it was just splashing up on us. And then by the time the concert was over, which she didn't even go on until 9 o'clock, and I was a little hacked off about that because the openers were at 7 and then she didn't go on until 9. Usually they don't wait that long, but she was 2 hours for whatever reason. So, and I wish they would like post somewhere like when they're gonna go on stage, just because, so people can plan, because we were like rushing to get there. We were rushing to try to get, you know, to the bathroom and whatnot, and then we didn't get merch the first time that we got there because we thought that she was going to go on stage really soon. And then we missed the first opener. So the first opener must have been at 7, and then the second opener was at 7:45. So anyway, during the second opener, I was like, well, let's go get merch and we can walk around a little bit. So then we were walking around until like, I don't know, I would say probably like 8:30. And then, well, it was like 8:20, and I was like, surely she's gonna go on at 8:30 because the openers ended at like 8:15. So we were like rushing to get merch, rushing to get back, and then she didn't go on until 9 o'clock. So, you know, it's fine. It was just one of those things. It was like we were rushing for no reason, and it was just a little bit stressful because, you know, Enterprise Center is pretty big. So anyway, we had a great time nonetheless. She was amazing. She sounds the exact same as she does on her albums, which I really appreciate. I don't like it whenever artists sound different than they do like on the albums. And she did a lot of crowd work, and she talked a lot, and which I enjoyed. I just feel like it makes you feel like more connected with the artist when they actually like talk to the crowd. And she talked like almost after every song. So yeah, it was just a great show. The atmosphere was great. I felt safe. You know, sometimes you go to like these big things and you just have like an uneasy feeling of not feeling safe, and I did feel safe at the concert anyways. But St. Louis is kind of one of those sketchy places where, you know, you never know. And the area that we're in, the Enterprise Center, is downtown, like by Union Station. So I was a little worried about walking there and back, you know, just me and my daughter, but thankfully there were other people on the roads too. So anyways, we had a fantastic time. So this morning, it's like 8 o'clock. I'm just trying to do something with this hair. I didn't want to wash it last night just because I don't like their shampoo and stuff, but and I didn't bring any like shower stuff, so I just used what they had. But I got in the shower like as soon as we got in last night. I stripped out of my wet clothes and got in the shower, and then I got in bed, and we didn't go to sleep until like 1 o'clock. Just like by the time we had snacks and, you know, winded down, and it was just 1 o'clock. But we slept until right before 8 o'clock. My husband called me. He's like, "Where are you at?" Because I told him that I wanted to be on the road by 7, but I also didn't set an alarm. So we just kind of woke up whenever we did. So anyways, I'm just finishing getting ready here. I'm probably gonna put my hair up in a claw clip, and we need to get on the road. I've got most everything packed, and I am just ready to like get out of St. Louis. We are about to head out, but I'm gonna do a little hotel room tour. So this is the bathroom. Nothing crazy, pretty simple. We had a desk that Brystal sat at and ate her ramen last night. The TV we didn't really watch, but I just had it on in the background. It came with a microwave and a fridge, which we did utilize the microwave. Those drawers are all empty. I don't even think I even opened this. Oh, yeah, this is just like a wardrobe to hang your clothes if you're staying for an extended period of time. And then here's just the bed. It's a king size bed. We both fit perfectly. Honestly, we probably would have fit in a queen size too, but anyway, I haven't even looked outside today. Okay, yeah, here's our view. Nothing crazy. Over there is, wait, is that the, no, this is Union Station, so I don't really know exactly what it is, but Union Station. Somewhere is Busch Stadium. There's a giant Build-A-Bear factory over there. I think that would be really cool to go to, but we're not doing that today. Yeah, Busch Stadium is somewhere. I think it might be on the other side, but
look at my boy's hat.
Anyway, this is our view. So wants to show you her hat. They were just handing these out at the concert last night, and it was really cute, but some of them said Team Kelsey and other ones said The Voice. So I don't really know like what the rhyme or reason was, but she really wanted one that said Team Kelsey, but she ended up getting this one. But it's still pretty cool. They lit up and you could see them all around the stadium, so that was pretty cool.
Hold on, let me show them.
Yeah, see? Pretty cute. And then she wore one during one of the songs too. I don't remember which song it was, but it was really cute. I won't make it easy. So after we got home from St. Louis, we ended up going to Springfield with my husband. He needed to get a few things from Bass Pro, and I wanted to get some protein bars from GNC. So we just kind of hung out in Springfield for a little bit, and then we came home and I basically crashed. We were just so tired, and I didn't vlog the rest of the weekend. So I wanted to add in some cleaning that I had done this week. This is definitely not one day. Of course, you'll see my outfits change, but this is kind of what I do throughout the week. I just pick a couple tasks each day, and it's how I keep my house in order, and so I don't get overwhelmed with the housework. The one chore that I absolutely hate doing is floors. I don't really mind vacuuming, but I hate like sweeping and mopping. It's just not one of my favorite things to do. So it's definitely something that I have to like work myself up for and like hype myself up to be able to do it. But I'm just vacuuming all of the carpet. If you are new here, we recently remodeled a lot of our house, and so this is new carpet. This is actually like the first or second time that I'm actually vacuuming the carpet, and it was just so satisfying to see all of the vacuum lines. And yeah, so I'm just going around the entire house and just vacuuming all the carpet. This is my bedroom. I don't know why the lighting in my bedroom is always like this, but I think it's because the room is so big and there's so many windows in here. But yeah, hopefully sometime soon we're going to be redecorating our bedroom. We kind of just have things placed, in here just temporarily, but we want to paint again and move our bed over to the other side of the room. We want to mount our TV on the wall, and then I actually just ordered a ton of stuff from Temu for decorations, and I'm really excited about everything that I got. And of course, whenever I get that package in, I will share that with you. This was another day, but this is also one of those tasks that always gets neglected, just polishing my appliances in the kitchen. I think this literally took me less than 10 minutes, but I don't know why I fought myself so hard on doing it. But when I wipe off the appliances, I like to use Endust. It's a wood duster, I think, but I like it because it is streak-free and it smells really, really good. I don't remember. I think Jessie Christine turned me on to this, but you'll see, especially on the fridge, that it works so well with stainless steel. Personally, I do not like stainless steel because of this reason right here. You can see like all the streaks, and if the kids get anything on the stainless steel, it's just impossible to get off without polishing the entire appliance. So whenever our stove and our fridge goes out, we will replace with black appliances. I just think that it looks better. We recently had to replace our dishwasher, and we ended up getting a black one, and it does not look dirty, like hardly ever. So yeah, we definitely prefer black appliances, but I have seen some white appliances come back in style. So I don't know. Let me know. Do you guys prefer stainless steel, or do you like black or white? Moving into the bathroom, this is the bathroom that our guests use and our kids use, and it gets pretty gross pretty quickly, especially with like toothpaste and, the kids just coming in here doing their thing. But I'm just taking a multi-surface and just cleaning everything with a wash rag, and then I will use that same wash rag and wash the toilet, and then I'll put that rag in the washing machine, and I always bleach my towels. So right after this, I will bleach the towels. But I just wanted to mention that because you're going to see me using a rag on the toilet. And then when we go to the next bathroom, you're going to see me using another rag, and it is not the same rag that I used on the toilet. This bathroom is actually next on our list of things to remodel. We basically want to gut it and make it just a little bit more functional. The shower is extremely small. It's like way too small for adults. And, as the kids get older, we want to make sure that they're comfortable in the bathroom. So we want to expand the shower and probably do a smaller vanity to accommodate the shower. And then we want to match the floors to the rest of the house. This bathroom we didn't really touch this bathroom whenever we remodeled. I have decorated it and I painted the vanity and, you know, did some other things to it, but it's definitely one of the places in the house that we do want to get remodeled. Our plan is to eventually do the whole house, but the bathroom is the next gut, and then we're going to replace the floor in the laundry room, and we're also going to be putting flooring in the sunroom and the mudroom. But that's probably not going to be for a couple years, but anyway, it's just kind of been on our minds lately, just like remodeling the whole house, and we keep talking about maybe selling the house because we can make a pretty big profit off of it compared to what we bought it for, but we also are making the house like how we want it, and so we're kind of like, well, maybe we should just keep it because it's perfect size for our family with the market and stuff right now. It's a conversation that we keep having, and I'm honestly just thinking out loud at this point. But I moved to the other bathroom. This is the one that we have recently remodeled. I'm just wiping down everything again. This vanity was all dusty. They had just came the day before and put in our new shower door, so they had to do some drilling in here, and so it was dusty again. So I was finally getting around to wiping the entire vanity, and then I'm just going to go through the floors with my vacuum. This is a new vacuum that I got recently. I used to have a Dyson, and I will never spend that much money on a vacuum ever again. The Dyson was just awful, and I really love this vacuum. It's called the Ines. If I remember, I can link it down below for you, but if I forget and you're interested, let me know and I will send you the link. But it works really, really well, especially on hardwood. I still tend to use my regular vacuum cleaner for the carpet, of course, but I just wanted a vacuum that was good on hardwood because I knew most of my house was going to be flat flooring. So anyways, that is my new vacuum. And then every other time that I mop, I will use my Swiffer wet jet, and so that's what I'm doing this time. I mopped last time with my spin mop, and so it didn't need like a really deep clean, but anyways, just like the in-between mops, I will use my Swiffer wet jet, and it works just fine. I have the Downy Unstoppables cleaning solution in it, and it works perfectly, and it smells amazing. Here is all of the towels that I had just bleached, and I'm getting those folded. This is obviously a different day, but I'm just folding those, and I store these in the little dresser that I made. It's like my little coffee bar in the kitchen. I did that project a little over a year ago. It was green, and I just painted it white, and then I put new hardware on it for the kitchen, and I store my towels in there and just like random appliances, and then, you know, my toddler's cups are in there. It's just a good place for extra storage, but I just put those away, fold them really quickly, and then moving on to the living room, I'm just going to vacuum this rug really quickly. So yeah, that is going to be it for this week's vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. Other than that, I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Tell me what you wanna do, baby. Let me love you, let me love you.